everyone, how's it going? It's going great with me. Tonight I am missing one of my favorite TV show because of this, which is totally fine. I don't care at all. Thursday night I delay Kate to do my videos. So while in this video, while we are only just a few hours away until the release in Canada, and it is the second province and country to release Samsung brand new lineup of smartphones, which are the Samsung Galaxy S23, Samsung Galaxy S23 Plus, and it's official, this is the last year that Samsung will be making the Plus model, and of course we have our big daddy, the grandpa of the lineup. May I present to you the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, which I will buy it in a few days. The latest I will buy it is next Tuesday. So let's get started with talking all about the big daddy of the Samsung family. I don't care about these two. What I want to talk about is their new Ultra, and this year is Samsung's second year of the new Note. Before the Ultra this was called the Galaxy Note, now it's called the Ultra. All of the new smartphones released by Samsung looks really good and nice, really nice colors, not like Google last fall when they released the Google Pixel 7 and 7 Pro in only 3 colors, and I don't like the looks of them. I will never buy a green colored phone, no way. If you buy online and pre-order the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, you will get some Excalvize colors like red, sky blue, and midnight orange. I am getting myself ether lavender color or the sky blue model. If I am keeping this phone for the next 5 years of my life, I want to get a color that I really truly like, and my top two are sky blue and lavender. They have got it in red, and it's a really nice color too, but after 3 years I want a different colored phone. My iPhone SE2 in product red is really nice, but after a while people get tired of the Sam's color. But I think I will never get tired of the lavender one, so I am going to buy this phone in lavender. So I can't wait to buy this phone. I know that I am going to love it. So what if I have this phone for 5 years until February 2028? So let's now talk about this phone. The reason that I want to buy this phone is because I really miss for 4 months and a day having a Pro-am high-end smartphone. Some of you guys know what happened back in November. I told you that I ended up with this low-end smartphone, which I never heard of before. It is a Samsung Galaxy S23, which I don't like it at all. It doesn't have a lot of features on it like what I am used to, like wireless charging, an always-on display, and 120 Hz refresh rate. This one can do 144 Hz refresh rate. So you understand where I am coming from. In my dad's phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus, is a high-end Pro-am phone. So, but as of Monday morning, my Samsung Galaxy S23 was low, only had 7% on it, so I tried my dad's charger. I borrowed it in the charging ring. On Samsung phones usually green for slow and fast charging, but when I plugged it in, it's blue. I said, wait, what does that mean? Then I googled it on my dad's computer, because I left it my other phone upstairs, and while blue means super fast charging, I said, wow, so this is one feature that I like on this phone. But I am going to buy this new phone no matter what. Just as long as it has great speakers and sound on it. My iPhone SE2 has got really great and amazing speakers, same with my iPad Pro, blown away. So this is the only thing stopping me. Don't let me down. This is my dream phone for 3 years, and I'm finally going to get it. My family and some of my friends are going to be really jealous. So anyways, here's everything about the next king of smartphones. This phone's codename is Diamond. The brand is Samsung Galaxy. The manufacturer is Samsung Electronics in South Korea. Its slogan is Express Now, like with 3O. Its colors are Phantom Black, Green Cream Lavender, Red Sky Blue, and Midnight Orange. So lots of colors to choose from. Series is their Galaxy S series. Model is S918X. Compatible networks are 2G, 3G, 5G, LTE, and 5G and R.
Wow.
It's first released by February 1st, 2023, and it's available by region starting on February 10th in South Korea. It will be released all across the world from February 10th to April 7th. Canada is the second shipment to get the new smartphones by Samsung. So its processor is Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, which came out last year, which was the first new note. Its type is phablet, its form factor is the state. Its dimensions is 6.43 height, 3.07 inches for its width, and 0.35 inches for its depth. Its mass is 233 grams, which is 6.2 ounces. Its operating system is Android 12 with One UI 5.1. It can go up to Android 17 or 18 with One UI 9.1 or 10.1. Its system on chip is Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Its CPU is the Core 1X 3.36 GHz Cortex X3 at 2X 2.8 GHz Certex A715 at 2X 2.8 GHz Cortex A710 at 3 times 2.0 GHz Cortex Action. Its GPU is Adreno 740 at 719 MHz, which I don't even know, but the reason why I am telling you guys this is because not for me if you are thinking about buying yourself a new phone like me in a few days. Its modem is Qualcomm X70 5G. Its storage, it has got 8 and 12 GB of RAM. Wow, this is interesting. Here are the storage sizes. 128 gigabytes only has got a UFS 3.1, which again don't really know what that means. It has got a 256 gigabyte, and for some reason Samsung didn't make a 512 gigabyte model this year. And it has got a 1 terabyte model with UFS 4.0, and 60 gigabyte is already used by system. So you have got 940 gigabyte actually if you buy a 1 terabyte model. I don't care about that. It doesn't have removable storage, so thoughts why I am getting the 1 terabyte model. Its SIM is Nano SIM and eSIM. Its battery is a 5000 mAh battery cell in it. Its sharing, it can do fast charging at 25 watts, but super fast charging it can do 45 watts. I don't think that it comes in the box with the phone. It's sold separately, which is totally fine with me. I found a 45 watts charger at Best Buy with the plug in the cable. Wow, now Best Buy has got it on sale for only $30. What a steal! 2 weeks ago when I checked it was priced at $65. Anyways, back to this. It had got a dynamic AMOLED 2 times. Infinity all-capacitive touchscreen HDR10, plus 1 billion colors, peak brightness 1750 nits, and it has got a 6.8-inch display with 134 Hz refresh rate. It's got always on display all of the way down to 1 Hz. Its sound is Dolby Atmos with stereo speakers. That's the only thing keeping me from buying the phone. It has to be minus 24.1 LFUS, or better, otherwise Samsung will not have my buenas. My Motorola came in with a score of minus 23.8 LFUS. It was better sound than my iPhone SE2. My iPad Pro has got the best sound of all, coming in with a score of minus 22.7 LFUS. I mean, crazy. I think no smartphone as of right now will beat that. Thoughts crazy sound. Really wish my iPad Pro was my phone, but it's not, sadly. Then I don't buy a new phone this weekend. If this phone came in with a score of minus 24.0, then it would be fine. Last year model came in with a score for sound of oh shit, sorry, it came in with a score of worse than mine with a score of minus 27.3 LFUS. I said, what, how can it be? Feel sorry for people who bought the S22 Ultra last year. The Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra came in with the best sound of them all. Drumroll. Please, it came with a score of minus 23.2. Get the poop out of town, honestly. Wow, best sound of any smartphone. Things are not looking good for me on the eve of the release of the S23 Ultra. It seems that older phones had way better sound than the correct phones do. I don't fully understand it. Anyways, I guess I look at it at the store in person before I decided to buy it. One of my family members told me that he thinks if you don't put your SIM card into the phone, only play with it and try out the phone, then if you for some reason don't like it, then after 10 days you can return it if you don't like the phone. I mean, I did a comparison on GSM Arena of my Samsung Galaxy S23 against the new Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and the results are wow. For the camera goes to the brand new one by a long shot. It has got a way better display, so 0 to 2 for the S23 Ultra. Mine has better sound than the new one, 1 to 2. The selfie camera goes to Samsung A53, 2 to 2. The end score is a 7 to 5 for mine. Say, what now? Mine stupid phone is better than S23 Ultra. Holy crap, man. I will never thought that will be the case. So that guy did ended up giving me a really good phone. And it's number 1 on GSM Arena. I will look at the phone in person on Saturday before I make my final decision. How? The question is how, but it has got 13 more hours battery rating on it. It doesn't make sense. If for some reason I am not going to get this, then April 27th I am due for a new phone. Maybe I will buy the iPhone SE3 like I already planned on getting, and it will not be as expensive, only $750. On Sunday will be my final answer. I have got my phone questions typed up. My dad, congratulations, you have the best phone in my family. My stepmom last year for Christmas was due for a new phone, and she really wanted for some reason the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4, which my dad's phone is better than that one, and it's just about 2 years old. This is not a competition to see which one has the better phone. I just really want a high-end flagship phone just like my Motorola. I am really sad right now. For 4 months I have been looking forward to this phone, getting my hands on one, and now unless I buy on Amazon the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, which has got really great sound, that phone is only costs $650. After tomorrow it will go down to $600 or under, because their 4th Ultra will be released tomorrow. Actually, it will be released in Canada by trucks by 5:07 tomorrow morning. I will look at it and try it out and test it out and make my final choice, and I will ask about what's their phone policy is. I know with my iPad last year I had 30 days to open it and test it and try it out, and I decided I didn't like the product and box it up, and then I bought my second ever iPad Pro of my life, and even to this day 10 months later I really love it. It's the first iPad ever to have wireless charging, which was a bounce for me. What it has wireless charging because there are 3 dots at the bottom of the device, so I didn't know what that meant. I googled it, and wow, I almost pooped my pants when I found it out. 3 dots mean it can do wireless charging. So I knew that 5 months ago I bought my dad a wireless charger for his phone, and I tried it out one night, and it worked. It made a charging sound. I said wow, I was blown away. Wow, now tablets can have wireless charging. But I never use it, just wired charge it, and it's my first Apple device that supports USB Type-C. Wow, crazy. It's ancient. Wow, this is awesome and really cool. iPad Pro 311-inch model from 2021 is the first tablet by Apple to charge wirelessly. Wow, that was really cool and awesome. This was such a steal for only costing $1,000, and with taxes of course, but still wow. My Motorola Edge Plus phone 2020 had got wireless charging capabilities. So let's get back to talking about the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, shall we? It's so exciting, just a few hours away from the release. The stores like Bell and Rogers will be busy as Black Friday, which is why I am not going into the crowd. I rather wait a day. I am a little impatient, but not like some people. Its rear camera has got 5 lenses. The all-new 200 megapixel wide camera lens. Brand new for the S23 Ultra only. 10 megapixel periscope telephoto lens that can have 10 times optical zoom with up to 100 times zoom, which is crazy and not as blurry, more clearer. 12 megapixel ultra wide lens and a 10 megapixel telephoto lens. Supports LED flash auto HDR panorama with 8K at 30 FPS and 4K at 30 and 60 FPS. 1080p at 30, 60, 240 FPS. 720p at 960 FPS with HDR10, plus with stereo sound rec gyro eyes. On the front facing camera, it's 12 megapixel ultra-wide lens with all new 4K with up to 30 times zoom. Who needs it on the front camera, but okay, wow. Connectivity is Wi-Fi 802.11 of NIC6E and Bracklet's dual-band Wi-Fi direct hotspot with Bluetooth 6.0. Data inputs S-penacleometer, barometer, fingerprint scanner, pressure scanner, magnetometer, gyroscope, Hall sensor, proximity sensor, RGB light sensor, and dual-band GNSS with GPS. It comes with the all-new IP69 water resistant with water and dust resistance. It has got all-new Corning Gorilla Glass Vitis Plus on it. That's my video for today, so if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit this button and like this video. Write a comment down below this video if you like, and I see you all next week. I might or may not have my brand new phone. It's going to be really hard for me sleeping tonight. We are just 8 hours away from the release of another new lineup of smartphones. Okay, bye.
Bye.